Welcome, everyone. Let's dive into the idea that just one focused hour a day can truly transform your life.
Absolutely. It's like reclaiming your day 1 hour at a time, right?
Exactly. You see, the concept here is that every day we get this one precious hour, 4% of our day, that if we dedicate it intentionally, can shift our entire trajectory.
Yeah, right. And think about how so many people waste that time scrolling, complaining, or just falling into repetitive routines.
Yes, and what really stands out is that it's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing the right things for a set period. It's like um, a micro investment in yourself every single day.
hmm I love that analogy. A micro investment that compounds over time.
Precisely. One of the first actionable ideas is to claim your time. You have this hour. You just need to decide to use it to grow, whether that's reading a book, journaling your thoughts, or practicing a skill.
And that ties in nicely with the idea of being honest with yourself, admitting if you've been too distracted or lazy. That kind of self reflection is so crucial.
Absolutely. By acknowledging our own habits, we start to own our day. There's a whole chapter about getting out of bed and taking back your day. When you resist the snooze button, you're essentially choosing action over hesitation.
Yep, that's a powerful mindset shift. But don't you think sometimes the pressure to immediately wake up and conquer the day might be a bit overwhelming for some?
Good point. I mean, it's not about perfection, it's about small, consistent actions. When you rise, even in cold, dark moments, you're building an identity of self respect.
Got it. It's like each morning becomes a mini victory, right? Fostering that discipline sets the tone.
Exactly. And then it moves into where you direct your attention. They argue that your life flows in the direction of your focus. If you're spending your energy on meaningless distractions, your future suffers. It's almost like your attention is currency.
Right. That's an awesome way to put it. By channeling your attention to productive pursuits, you're effectively investing in a more promising future.
For sure. And then there's the part about building something meaningful with that hour. Not every task needs applause or recognition. Even if it's a small personal project, as long as it's contributing, over time, you'll see progress.
I totally agree, though I sometimes wonder if the focus on daily repetition might ignore the need for creative breaks. Sometimes our minds need rest to really innovate.
That's a fair critique. It's true that while the emphasis is on repetition and consistency, there's also a call to be mindful about what you're building. So, yes, you need balance, consistency, but with room for breathe and creativity.
True indeed. It's that middle ground that really transforms routine into something progressive.
And then there's the whole notion of learning one useful thing every day. Imagine dedicating a short time to absorb just one solid idea that can, step by step, shift how you handle stress or even money.
Yeah, I like that. Learning just one thing can lead to domino effects in other parts of your life.
Exactly. And if you couple that with a bit of physical activity, you're not just nurturing the mind but also strengthening the body. Simple exercises build mental momentum and discipline, shake off that stagnant energy.
Right. It's almost like the physical activity primes you for positive mental shifts throughout the day.
Yes. And then we come to the introspection part. Slowing down to look inward. It's essential. Without that self awareness, it's impossible to realign with your true purpose. Your inner world genuinely
Yeah.
influences your outer success.
Sometimes it sounds counterintuitive in our fast paced society, but taking that reflective pause is key.
Absolutely. And there's also the idea of confronting the problem you're running from. Ignoring those issues only drains your energy. Facing them head on is liberating in the long run.
Right, so true. I mean, it's like cleaning out a cluttered closet. You never know what treasures you'll find once you sort through the mess.
Love that analogy. And then tracking your progress plays a vital role. When you write down your efforts daily, you create an honest dialogue with yourself. What gets measured gets improved. Simple math, really.
Exactly. Tracking not only keeps you accountable, but can also reveal patterns you might otherwise miss.
For sure. And ultimately, the idea is to repeat these habits day after day, forging them into a new identity. It's not about occasional bursts of effort, it's about relentless repetition that, over time, defines who you are.
Yeah, and that's how 1 hour a day adds up into a monumental transformation in your life.
Right. It's like building a masterpiece with a single brushstroke each day, gradually revealing something beautiful and resilient.
Absolutely. So, if someone were to ask, what's the secret? It's really about intention, consistent action, and a willingness to face and grow from your challenges.
Exactly. It's not a heroic act, but a series of small, courageous choices. Each hour you invest is a step towards a version of yourself that you can truly be proud of.
And it's inspiring, really, to think that just 1 hour, when focused, can over time rebuild your entire life.
Yeah, it's a challenge to our very notion of time and priority. Instead of waiting for a perfect moment, you create the moment every day.
Definitely, right? Hearing this, I feel like I need to reassess how I allocate my time. It's a wake up call.
Exactly. It's a powerful invitation to seize your day with intention, embrace discipline, and continuously build towards your future.
I can feel it already. Amazing. So, if there's one takeaway, it's commit that 1 hour daily and let it be the foundation for real lasting change.
Well said. It might sound simple, but simplicity often holds the deepest power. Just one focused hour at a time, and over time, you transform your life.
Absolutely. Thanks for the amazing insights. This conversation really prompts a rethinking of how we spend our time.